Live. Hey, Clutch B-Ball TV, what is up, man? You're the first one in the building. Jaguars halftime report. As the Jaguars are behind right now, 16-14. What is up, man? Eagles, Predator in the building, C Breacher, Charlie Boy, Andrew Fuller. We are moving this from my flick over to here for now. Monty Adams, what's up, man? What's up, Washington State Jags fan? Gary Lawrence, what is up, my man? Hey, Gary, hope you're enjoying your newly born daughter. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you sharing that story about you wearing my shirt over at the hospital. That's awesome. And sorry I'm not able to stream this, but obviously I am out here in Treasure Island right now, which is right next to St. Pete, which is right next to Tampa, for those people out of Florida that don't really know. But the Jaguars right now, we're down 16-14, although it looks like they have the ball at their own 40-yard line. I missed that with 11 seconds left in the half. We'll see if Herbert can kind of do anything, but hey, man, it's a tale of two different quarters, man. The first, he throws it deep and incomplete, so 5 seconds left. But yeah, man, it's a tale of two different quarters, man. The first quarter, we were getting dominated. They were putting it on us, and then really the second quarter, it's been the Jaguars show, and more specifically, the James Robinson show, man. James Robinson, 2 touchdowns right now. I don't know how many. Let me know what's his rushing yards, receiving yards, and like just all-purpose yards. Because man, like he's got to be at least 80 rushing yards by now, and like definitely over 100 receiving yards. But you know, it's been an interesting game. So yeah, they're gonna knee it out, and it's gonna be halftime. But you know, I mean, as you guys all know, I'm definitely a part of Team Tank. I don't want to win these games, but I like games like this where it's at least competitive. Yeah. 26 fantasy points. Yeah, I got James Robinson literally starting in all of my fantasy leagues. So that's, you know, if you guys all have James Robinson, everybody in this chat should have James Robinson because he was free. Unless you're in a league with a bunch of other Jags guys. Like, I'm not in leagues with a bunch of Jags people, so I just literally picked them up in all my leagues. But yeah, C Breacher, 14 carries, 82 rushing yards, 3 receptions for 15 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, so yeah, he's got 97 all-purpose yards and 2 touchdowns. Man, he's been killing it. Yeah, BB says, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hell yeah. Monty Smith says, I do. Yeah, he's awesome, man. Like, he has the most rushing yards from any undrafted guy through 6 games, so it really is incredible. Kyver says, Robinson for MVP. But yeah, so far this game, I mean, the LVP, the least valuable player, or position, I should say, has definitely been the offensive line. The offensive line has not been good, especially in the first quarter when, like, man, it was not good, man. Gardner Minshew was getting all kinds of pressure. We had like 4 straight 3-and-outs. It was not good. But yeah, it could be like J-Rob is outperforming Fournette. There's no doubt that I think everybody would rather have Minshew, or not Minshew, but James Robinson than Fournette because he can do a lot. He can do a lot, man. The rookie right guard was struggling. I know, man. The Chargers are very healthy at the defensive line. So I mean, they're out here getting pressure with 3 guys. I mean, Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa, just really incredible players. And obviously, a defense. How good a defense is, it all starts with that interior of the, not interior, but just the defensive line, because that's what's going to get pressure. That's what's going to win you games, man. Chark looked really pissed on his second 2-point conversion. Yeah, Chark, he looks pissed throughout this whole game, man. He dropped that one easy one that would have been a first down, I think, on the first drive, and then he was overthrown earlier. But man, I really thought that we were about to see Minshew get benched this game, but it's not looking like it because like they had a couple good scoring drives they put together. But 109 people in here, man. Definitely drop your likes if you guys can. Definitely doing a little halftime report here. Waiting for the sunset to go over here and happen. I'll show you guys my view at the hotel. I've got, boom, look at that. Sun, we're waiting for the sun to set. But yeah. Want to say hi? No? Hey, girl. But yeah, it's a nice little. You know, I planned this vacation because it was the bye week. This weekend was supposed to be the bye week, and they switched it up on me. So whatever. It was a good weekend. Definitely, the weather was outstanding. Sea Breacher says, "Where's Bo? Bo is not here." I called them to see if we could bring Bo. We were not able to. Ralph says, "Looks amazing. Thank you." Gabriel says, "Whose birthday?" It is my girlfriend's birthday. David Bryan says, "Hey, UCF Jaguar girl." People are saying hi to you.
Hi.
Yeah, she's chilling. It's a little too hot to be on the balcony, but she's basically got a balcony spot with air conditioning, so it's a pretty good deal. Live from Jayville says, James Robinson. Gary says, "Happy birthday." You're getting all kinds of love. You get more love than I am. Dude, I think I lost 10 followers on Twitter today, guys. I think the Minshew people aren't happy with me.
What do you post on Twitter?
No, I just talk bad about our quarterback. Someone says, "What does your girlfriend think of the Jaguars?" What do you think of the Jaguars?
They're sucks.
Oh, that hurts. She says that the Jaguars suck. Oh my God, not what I wanted to hear. Gary says, "Do you want to win or lose out?" I want to lose out, man. I mean, especially after watching Fields yesterday. I mean, and it's not even like that I want to lose to get, you know, a new quarterback. It's also like I hate this coaching staff. I hate this front office. You know, I think that it'd be best just to like Seabridge just says, be competitive but lose. Like, because, you know, I want a good quarterback, and I want this, like, I feel like the only thing that will wake Shad Khan up is actual losses. It's actual, you know, losses in a loss column. Because, like, you know, if the Jaguars were 6-10, I think Dave Caldwell might be able to talk himself out of it. But, man, if you're, like, 2-14, there's, like, no way out of that one. Live from the Ville says, Taven Bryan sucks, bro. I know, man. I know. I'm done. It's crazy. I'm done defending him. I mean, I defended him just because, I mean, if you look at him on tape, he's powerful. He gets through, you know, he splits through double teams, and he gets in the backfield. But, man, like, if you're not able to shed blocks, I mean, you have no hope in this league. And that's the truth. Rem says, Brian had one token tackle already. Yeah, man. It's rough for him, man. But yeah, guys, we are actually live discussing this game in my Flick chat. So Flick chat, the link is down below. A bunch of us are in here. I know Washington State Jags fans in there. I know Sea Breacher was in there. And, you know, a bunch of people were in there just kind of talking. So it's a lot of fun, man. So if you guys aren't in there, Predator's in there too. So yeah, man, hit up the Flick chat, and we'll be talking through the second half. David says we need to get Trevor. I know, man, dude, like, Jets almost won today. If Jets won today, Jaguars, you know, as long as they lose, they were like literally tiebreaker gives them the #1 overall spot. And, you know, and there's some good things. Also, Laviska Shenault, man, that one play was great by him. That little catch and run that he had. Monty says, take a shot for us. That little catch and run he had was great. You know, it's always good to see the young guys do things. But even, I mean, Justin Herbert, I like Justin Herbert. I didn't like him come out of college very much just because I'm not a big fan of those big-armed, inaccurate kind of guys. But, man, he gets the job done. And it's, you know, he's making all kinds of throws from different angles. There was one ball where it was perfectly covered by C.J. Henderson. But, man, like, quarterback that throws him open, Keenan Allen making a really good one-on-one play. You know, it was good. Parks says Jaguars winning this game. I hope not. The thing is, I kind of like this game because, you know, I want the Jaguars to continue to play like this but lose. You know what I mean? Because we're showing good things. It's actually something to watch, especially after the Jaguars went down 16-0 to start the game. You know, we thought, okay, here comes a slow death, but, you know, they actually showed a pulse out on offense, and, you know, it was pretty good. But 137 people, man, definitely drop your likes if you can so I can get to 100. Bradley Williams agrees with me. I like that. I don't have to defend my honor over here. Eric says we need to take Minshew out. I don't know. Minshew's doing good enough to stay in there. Honestly, like, I don't even, you know, Minshew missed, honestly, the first quarter, everybody on offense was doing bad. Everybody on offense was doing bad, especially the offensive line, and then Minshew. was getting sacked or he wasn't seeing anybody, and then the wide receivers dropped some, but they definitely woke up in the second quarter. But another thing is, guys, like when it comes to like should the Jaguars get another quarterback, like look at the receivers. What do the receivers want? Like, it's clear. I don't think DJ Chark believes in Minshew. I think Keelan Cole kind of shows some frustrations, and you want to get a quarterback that knows that he is the best guy on the field and plays like that. And Minshew is just he doesn't really show a lot of confidence. And I was talking to one guy on Twitter. He basically said like because every time I make a Minshew post, he came at me saying, "Oh, how can you blame Minshew for all this stuff?" And then like today he's like, "Yeah, we need to get a quarterback." I'm like, why do you want to get another quarterback? You've been defending him so much. He goes, "Look, I can't defend him if he can't defend himself." You know what I mean? If he doesn't believe in himself, I can't believe in him. And then it's pretty true, but I don't know, like there's just certain things that he can't do. But it's been nice, man. The James Robinson show, having him in fantasy is a lot of fun, I'll say that. Big says we need the win. No. Wesley says fire Shad Khan. Unfortunately, the owner can't fire himself. He tried to fire himself. That's why he brought in Tom Coughlin. He said, and Tom Coughlin's job was basically to be like the football owner of the team. But hell, even he failed at that. You know what I mean? He couldn't succeed at the owner position. Man, could you imagine if Tom Coughlin was the owner of the team? Man, there would never be a winning team. David says, if James Robinson keeps it up, he'll be a Pro Bowler. Yeah, I mean, he's well on his way to 1,000 rushing yards, that's for sure. Gary says, wish I benched him for Burrow today on fantasy. Oh, yeah. Predator says, I want to win, but at the same time, winning gets us almost nothing going 6-10. I know, man. And a lot of people talk about, I want to win. I want to build a winning culture. But, dude, like, there's no difference in a winning culture if you go 2-14 versus 6-10. You know what I mean? Like, there's no difference. It'd be different. If I were the Bengals, I'd want to win games. If I were the Bengals and I had Joe Burrow at quarterback, I knew I had a bunch of young guys. I had, a second-year head coach. I would cheer for wins in that scenario. But right now, when I want to fire the GM, when I want to fire the head coach, when I want to get a top-notch quarterback, that's a different story. You know what I mean? That's when I root for, the team to lose. Kiko says, cut Norwell. Yeah, we'll have some decisions to make at the O-line. We got some high-priced guys between Brandon Linder and Norwell. We also have Cam Robinson, a left tackle, due for on a contract year. He's due for a contract. So Jaguars have some serious decisions to make. That's for sure. Charlie says, trade Brian for a bag of chips. Yeah. Yeah, it's what's funny is you can almost at this point like I put this on Twitter. It's like I'm not even worried if anybody in our defense goes down because we can literally find a guy that's just as good as him, on the waiver on the streets. No, you're good. Sometimes music gets me copyrighted, so I gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for the music.
Sorry.
Jaguars United, what's up, man? He says we need to score less points. Yeah, we need to. We don't have to score less points. We just have to keep giving them more points because we know our defense sucks. Just keep scoring on our defense. I want to see the offense do stuff. Give me some James Robinson fantasy points, you know what I mean? But Teal says, no, trade Taven to the Texans for a first rounder. Yeah, they might do that. They might just do that. Charlie says, yeah, barbecue is my favorite. Yeah, I love barbecue. Four Rivers, oof.
Yeah,
Four Rivers is the good stuff.
it's not.
My girlfriend doesn't like it. I think because I forced her to eat it. But I think it's amazing. David says, Jags will go for a tight end in the first round. They were looking for the tight end from Penn State. Yeah, and Kyle Pitts is doing pretty good. Tony says, you the best Jags fan. Oh, that's so sweet.
That's so sweet.
That's very sweet. Thank you. Regular says, you said we should cut Taven and put in Jabal Sheard. Do you agree? Jabal Sheard got picked up already, man. He got picked up by, where'd he get picked up by? Yeah, the Giants picked him up. Predator says, hey, Jags United, where them in-depth videos at? Yeah, where the in-depth videos at, man? He's got his one stream, his Monday stream, weekly Monday stream. I think he's investing his time in the Rays. What's up, girl?
I don't know. Don't put the camera on me.
Sorry, guys. I'm forcing her to stay here so I can watch the Jags. I know I'm
Do you see that view with the beach? And he forced me to be here.
Hey, I'm forcing you to watch the sunset. That's what we're doing. We're waiting for the sunset. You know what I mean? All right, guys. The game is about to start back up. We're gonna continue this over on Flick, man. I'm in Flick. We are live chatting. All of us. We're enjoying our times there. We're enjoying each other. We're making friends. We're building the #1 Jags forum out there, guys. We're at 200 strong. I think 205 last I checked. So hopefully I can get to the 1,000 and we can build the top Jags forum on the web. But
you nervous?
what? I'm not nervous. Nervous about what? All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. UCF girlfriend War says bye. Peace.